Welcome back. Time now 6:46. Here's a live look from our NBC 25 Skycam in Frankenmuth. And check out the roadways. Finally not snow covered, and they are wet. They're not frozen, and that's because we have seen a huge temperature change over the last 24 hours. Check this out. In the thumb and into the Interstate 75 and 69 corridor, we are anywhere from 40 to 50 degrees warmer this morning than we were yesterday. And where you see the white showing up here in this little stripe from Bad Axe South into Sanilac County, that's 50 degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday. Incredible temperature change in just a 24-hour period, now placing us all into the mid to upper 20s. Well, most of us in the upper teens now in interior sections, 18 in Clare, 19 in Mount Pleasant, but Flint at 27 after bottoming out at minus 21 yesterday morning, nearly reaching the all-time coldest temperature ever recorded in Flint, which was 25 below zero. We're at 27 now in Saginaw, 25 in Bay City, Caro at 28 after bottoming out at minus 20 yesterday, 26 in Bad Axe. Loving this. And the reason why the roads are wet, even though we're below freezing, is the salt can actually work now. Salt can't work once you drop much below 20 degrees. And with us being below zero for so long, they weren't even putting the salt out because it was useless. Well, now the salt's out and it's starting to melt the remaining ice and snow out on the roadways. But we did have a little bit more snow that moved in last night, especially for the I-69 and Thumb counties. You can see that band right there, and it slid north and east, and that gave us about a half an inch or so on the ground. Not a big deal, but enough to recoat some of the surfaces out there. And even though the radar looks like it's quiet, we're actually looking at a little bit of freezing drizzle here across some areas. So be careful for icy patches. And even though the roads look wet, some spots still may be icy. But I'm already watching our next storm system. We'll get a break today from the rain and snow. But out west, we're already seeing signs of a developing area of low pressure in the form of some clouds showing up, even some rain and snow showers periodically moving through parts of the plains. And that system will move in later today into tonight, but it's not just bringing a rain threat, it is also bringing some warmer weather where temperatures now are at or above freezing across the Ohio River Valley. And that warmth spreads north, and as it does so, it will allow our next storm system to dump nothing but rainfall this time. And here it comes. This is 8 o'clock tonight, maybe a rain or snow shower, but watch that yellow and orange showing up. That's about a half an inch of rain out there, which would normally not create a flooding problem. But the problem is the ground is frozen solid to about a foot deep. So even though air temperatures are above freezing and we'll see rain out of this, the ground temperature is still below freezing, which could create icy travel for tonight into tomorrow morning. And then we could even see a little bit of isolated flooding because that water's got nowhere to go since the ground is frozen. So a lot to talk about for tonight into tomorrow morning. I do not think it'll be a huge issue, Joel, but it is something nonetheless to watch. 41 tomorrow, then we stay into the 30s, and then another system moves in Monday into Tuesday, and that one right now looking like a big one. But it does give us the chance to see temperatures falling back again into the 20s by Tuesday and Wednesday.